We will end the show at a relatively good amount of time so we can all stick around and drink afterwards. Stick around, it's going to be a fun time. But for now, put your hands together for my very good friend, funny man, Mr. Michael Mercado. Michael Mercado, everybody.
Thanks, Albert. Let's give a hand up for our host, Albert. Hey guys, my name is Mike Mercado, and my friend Dave, who's here tonight, he introduced me to this other guy named Rick. He was like, I have this friend, and he likes to pick up heavy things and put them down again. And I said, me too. And before you know it, I had a whole circle of friends who like to pick up heavy things and put them down again. And we were all having dinner together, and we got to the topic of Halloween costumes. And I was like, what do you guys want to be for Halloween? And everybody wanted to be the same thing. Different things, but the same thing. All these buff guys wanted to be superheroes. I'll go down the list. We had Thor, we had Bane. There was a fight over who was going to be Man of Steel. And they looked at me and I said, I know what I want to be. I want to be Wreck-It Ralph. Everybody looked at me with this face of confusion. Like, what? Why do you want to be Wreck-It Ralph? I go, I know he's not as cool as these Marvel guys, but I like him. And they go, no, that's not it. Wreck-It Ralph is white. I go, wait a minute. You kind of overlooked this whole cartoon thing to go for racial? Yeah, I know he's white. I go, what do you want me to be? Should I be like that Korean guy in G.I. Joe? I'm like, no. Dude, you're Filipino. Filipinos don't do ninja well. I was like, come on, man, it's racist. It's racist. I was like, all right, what should I be? And he goes, do you remember that one movie? What was that? Hook? And there was this group of boys, and there was a guy with a mohawk. It was red. And everyone stopped talking. And it started slowly. They started chanting. Rufio, 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 Rufio. I said, oh! I have one word for you guys. Bangarang. And I want to talk about the gym. We all like to go to the gym. I go to the gym. Everyone kind of leaves me alone. I'm kind of the corner guy, does his own thing. But I gotta say, even though I think I'm a pretty respectful person, right? I re-rack my weights, right? I give everyone their space, but I can tell there's a little bit of hostility in my gym. Hostility between the Korean people and me. Because I see them look, they're kind of mad. It's not the women, the men. And I figured it out. A little bit insecure. And yeah, I do lift pretty high poundages in the gym. And yes, I do have a back that flares out like a cobra's hood. But you know what? I put the work in. But just the other day, we're in the locker room, I took my shirt off, and this Korean guy gave me the worst look. And then I took my shorts off, and he turned to his friend and he said, you know what? He's one of us. Not so bad after all. I want to talk about women. I have a lot of female coworkers, single female coworkers. I have a lot of single female friends. And they always get mad about the same thing. I want to meet Prince Charming. And girls don't really look at it from the guy's point of view. Because I want to meet a princess, but I've never really had that chance. I never was walking to work, and then suddenly I saw a glass slipper laying on the ground. Never happened. I haven't had that phone conversation yet. Hey man, yeah, just walking through the park. Whoa! A sword. And it's in a stone. I bet if I pull that out, I can be a hot chick. Never happened before. But I gotta say, I also feel bad for princes, you know? Princes, they do get the girl in the end, but they have that whole quest thing. Like if I were a prince, my first question is, how small is our kingdom? How come I have to be with the fairest woman in the land? How about the second fairest? Isn't she still like an eye? Is she guarded by a dragon? These are the kind of questions that I want to know, that, the princes have that going on or not. And lastly, I shouldn't be talking about it. I do have a girlfriend. She's here tonight. She's sitting right there in the brown. Will you please give her a hand? And I challenge anyone here. I'm going to tell it right now. Big statement. I know my girlfriend better than anyone knows their girlfriend. I would say I even know her better than people like husbands that know their wives. And it's not because I listen very well, or I remember everything. I don't have that kind of brain. It's because we're opposites. Don't get it yet? Basically, if I like something, I know she doesn't like it. And it goes the same for her. If she hates something, I automatically love it. That's how we know everything about each other. For instance, I like deep dish pizza. So of course, she likes thin crust pizza. I'm a dog person. She likes cats. I'm all about vaginal intercourse. She's more of an anal person. Wait, hold on. I got that wrong. I'm the cat person. She likes dogs. That's my time, guys. Mike Mercado, thank you.
Give it up for Mike Mercado one more time, everybody.